Hello and welcome to Floristry Market. My name is Greg and this is...
Emma from Lily and Bee.
Oh, you cheated. I'm supposed to say from and then you say Lily and Bee.
Sorry.
Anyway, Emma's here. We've got another Emma's Picks show. So that's quite hard to say. Emma's Picks show. Emma's Picks. We've got Emma's Picks for... What's this for?
Well,
Easter?
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day?
Mother's Day, general, but I thought they all things that would be nice for Mother's Day, but you've got so much, and Mother's Day is one of those ones where it's not just bouquets, it tends to be lots of other things, so
Okay.
that's why I have so much.
Yeah, you've got a bit, haven't you?
Yeah.
So we should get through it. All right, so where are we going to start?
Should we
I'll
start?
let you start.
Should we start with the ribbon? Because I
That
love
is
the ribbon.
very sexy ribbon, I have to
Do you
say.
like, which one do you like?
It was this one. Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Look at that. Can you see that?
So you've got that one.
That's
I
awesome, isn't
really
it?
like that one.
Okay. There's no right or wrong answer.
No, I really like that one.
They're
And
really
then
nice.
But they're all gorgeous. They're really lovely.
Actually, that one as well. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that one.
They're like the final, flourish, aren't they?
Yeah,
So they're really lovely, and I think they're those very kind of pastel-y colours. I think they're just perfect for Mother's Day.
I'd say they've got rustic charm. That's what
love
I'd say. From Oasis. Okay, excellent.
Yeah, so I love those. So that's lovely, and there's quite a lot on there as well. Then what else did we go for? Paper. So I love this one.
Yeah.
It says very much Mother's Day, but you could use it for spring bouquets. You're not going to be kind of stuck for use for that one.
Okay.
I like the polka dot paper, the pink. You get lots of pinks, lilacs, pastel colours. Again, you've got loads of that one. I can't say enough how going on the website, use the search.
I'm going to have to get my glasses out. I want to know how much paper you actually get. It's all about the numbers. One roll, 100 metres.
Yeah. So that's probably going to do you 50 bouquets. If
Okay.
you have 50, half a metre for each square. Anyway, yeah. So it's good value. A plain one, just because we've talked about it before, you can keep, if you haven't got a huge amount of money, you don't have a big budget, get a plain one and then go for different coloured tissues and things
That's
like
cheaper,
that. So it's a good staple.
Okay.
These compostable wrap from Oasis, I love this colour.
Yeah.
I think that's just such a gorgeous colour, isn't it?
It is
really
very nice.
Loved that. That for me is a new product. I haven't seen that, so I saw that outside. I
it says compostable, so
I don't know how long it's been around for, but I loved the colours.
very nice.
So that's really nice. I liked the lemony because it's just something a bit different from your pinks and your lilacs. And
Can I just point out, Emma's not intentionally picked Oasis products, but there's a lot of Oasis products.
Not
there,
that
aren't there?
one's not,
That
is
one's
it?
not. That one's not. But there's a lot. But
no, I just
you just really like them.
Yeah, and I hadn't seen this before, so
Yeah.
I really like this. I'm sure it's been around a while, but I liked that it was compostable wrap. But I was drawn by the colour, and then that was a bonus for me.
Yeah. Cool.
Then moving on, I like these bags that you've got. I think I've shown them before, so they've got a bit of an open.
What do you do actually?
So
They're on Velcro.
you can put your. You've got these in different colours as well.
Okay.
And again, you can.
They've got the little floor thing that goes
they're quite
down.
nice if you want to do little jam jars or something like that, and they make quite a nice little carrier, and then they pop out through.
So you'd
there.
have little jam jars and that's lovely.
The one thing I'd always say is always hold them from underneath though. Because, or whatever you want to put a little arrangement or something like that. But I quite like those, and again, you've got those in.
I'd say that's really an Instagrammable thing to do.
And I'm sure people will have much, more inspirational ideas than I've just said. But you've got those in loads of colours. So I like that green because that's my colours, and I'm just drawn to it.
Yep.
Baskets. So you've got your good old traditional trug basket. Makes a lovely arrangement. Nice for, mums.
Have we done
Mother's
one
Days.
before
We've done
on
one
here,
before.
I think?
There's
Okay.
one on there somewhere. Yeah, like that one. Again, any basket, if you've made it and you're giving it to somebody or your customer's taking it out the shop, always hold it from underneath.
Okay.
Because quite often the handles are a bit for show
Yes.
and the arrangements are heavy.
Yeah.
So I like that one. We've done that one before. However, I love these with the little bamboo
That's
handle.
definitely one to hold
Yeah,
like
so
that.
they could be a lot more brides. I mean, I would have done them more for bridesmaids baskets have been on trend. We've talked about that before, where bridesmaids are holding them. However, I've had them in the workshop and people have actually then said, oh, that's really nice, and had it for an arrangement.
Okay.
So you do a slightly different shaped arrangement.
Yeah.
Also, it gives them something to carry afterwards.
You can do it like that, or you
or you can reuse it, repurpose it. I really liked those. So there's a lot to be said for your traditional basket.
Looking at this though, it's got the little clips, so you can actually take the handles off altogether if you want to.
Well, again, that one was new. I've seen this one, but I hadn't seen that one, so I just really like that one.
That one over there.
Jugs are nice,
Yep.
so that you can do like a nice arrangement in there, put water in it, and then they've got something to keep after the flowers have died, a bit more sustainable. So I like that creamy, that kind of goes with everything, and it's nice to have something afterwards. I picked these baskets because plants is another thing that people like to give for Mother's Day. So like house plants, things like that. These have got a nice lining in there, so you might buy something like a nice peace lily. And then for florists as well, not only does it look, it's more aesthetically pleasing, but also that's your upsell. So you've got your plant, and then you upsell your pot and your gift wrap and everything else that goes on top. So these are just the ones I'm
glad that you know more than I do about here. So that's great.
And then you've got your hat boxes, and you've done a video with hat boxes before.
We have done lots of hat boxy type things.
So again, they're still very, very popular. It's like those Russian dolls, look. Yeah. Again, you've got these in loads of different colours, and it gives florists, you know, the different price points as well. So you can have I never say small, actually. I always say standard, medium, large, because you don't want people don't like to think that it's small, because if that's all the budget that you've got, you know, I just feel like standard's a nicer way of wording it. So, you know, but lots of people think of different ways of doing those products.
There is an argument for calling it small though, because nobody wants to buy a small thing, so they move up to medium. So, but I like that you're being ethical about this.
So like I'll have standard, and then so I tend to label them. So hat boxes. So different products, because Mother's Day is definitely different. People buy different things, different demographics. So older generation tend to like a basket or an arrangement. So it's done for them. It can be delivered. Plants, people like to have plants because they can just keep on going and growing. You know, your bouquets, you know, jugs, there's, you know, hat boxes. There's so many different things for different personalities that it's not just hand-tied bouquets. So
this is my favourite. What does that say about my personality?
Don't know. Like.
Leave your comments down below. What does it say about? Oh, look at that. Perfect marketing.
You kind of want to be able to see what it is, but you want it to be packaged beautifully.
Yes.
There we go.
That's my personality right there.
Right. So so lots of different things, and as I say again, you've got all of these things, and not so much. You've got even more ribbons than those. Loads of different colours in lots of different things, lots of different baskets. But these are just my Mother's Day picks.
Go and have a look at floristrymarket.co.uk if you like. There's loads.
Oh, and don't leave it too long, because I don't think they're going to be around for long.
Okay. Don't leave it too long, because Emma doesn't think they're going to be around for too long. Emma, thank you for Emma's picks.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, please do. And click the little bell icon. You'll be notified every time we upload a new show. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on TikTok. Check us out on Facebook. From myself and Emma, see you next time. Bye.